The iPhone X gets announced, and it's every bit as interesting as we were expecting. The iPhone 8 also got announced, showing a refreshed approach to old designs, and the Apple Watch Series 3 keeps the design but brings some new features. I'm Jaime Rivera. This is definitely iPhone Day, so let's just go through all the hot things that were announced. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today are actually everything except this piece, which is the only non-Apple news that we got. It has to do with the Galaxy Note 9, or whatever that is going to be dubbed. We've got sources claiming that that whole claim and project of Samsung trying to bring foldable displays to smartphones is actually what the company is planning to bring for the Galaxy Note 9. Apparently the foldable displays and actually a foldable device is the whole plan that we should expect. And that's actually a good thing, as, you know, the fact that the Galaxy Note 8 is a great phone but looks a lot like the S8 is kind of getting boring. Let's see what we get. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple and leave the spotlight at Apple for everything else. Apple just announced a new Apple TV that now supports 4K. Not exactly sure what took Apple so long to support the standard, but yeah, 4K HDR, in addition to pretty much every single HDR standard, is being announced today. And if you purchase the iTunes movies in 1080p, you actually now get them upgraded for free to 4K, which is also great. And there are also certain benefits with the A10X Fusion chip that's being added to the Apple TV for performance. Starting with gaming, you can learn more in the description. And for those of you wondering what exactly we were getting with the Apple Watch Series 3, it is confirmed that we get an LTE-capable Apple Watch, but that's not the only Series 3. There is actually a non-LTE-capable Apple Watch as well for those of you that want it. And the benefits are actually a couple, starting with the fact that Siri now responds to you, the fact that Apple Music now streams everything to your Apple Watch if you want to, the fact that, again, because you have an LTE-capable Apple Watch, you have that benefit that you don't need to be carrying your iPhone, but it actually ports the phone number from your iPhone to your Apple Watch, which is actually also cool. You can learn more about the benefits in the link in the description. The price tag is actually not any more expensive, which is even better. And how about if we cover the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus? Sure, they look a lot like last year's iPhones, but they bring a couple of benefits that are significant, starting with the glass backs now supporting wireless charging, and it's actually the Qi standard, which is great, not something proprietary from Apple. In addition to that, we also get benefits like better 12-megapixel cameras with a refreshed sensor. It actually includes this new lighting feature for portrait mode, which is interesting. In addition to that, we also have this new 811 Bionic chip that brings this whole neural benefit that's actually only taking advantage of with the iPhone X that we're about to talk about. Surely, yes, these are new iPhones that look a lot like old ones, but they actually add the benefit that if you don't want to get the new iPhone that's crazy expensive, you can still keep buying the iPhones that look like last year's ones, with the only thing that these actually get $50 more expensive. That's interesting as well. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the iPhone X. I was watching the event and I was like, Apple, there has to be one more thing, and there was. The iPhone X is apparently going to be the future of smartphones, and it makes sense. I mean, if you look at it, it's all display at the front. That's the way smartphones should be. And we've got a 5.8-inch OLED True Tone display that's Super Retina, in addition to the A11 Fusion Bionic chip, and I'm even getting confused. We've got 12-megapixel cameras at the back that are actually fully both optically stabilized. And in addition to that, we've got more technology, like for example, this new Face ID, which actually has this new depth sensor at the front-facing camera that also provides the functionality of portrait mode. In addition to that, the home button is dying. We've got the benefit of a swipe gesture to be able to use that as the home button. And it seems that Face ID is state-of-the-art. According to Apple, it's even better than Touch ID when it comes to reliability. That's something we'll have to prove in our review. There's just so much with this iPhone X that we cannot wait to get our hands on it. Surely it's crazy expensive, but with the price tag of every other flagship phablet right now, it kind of makes sense, and it leads me to the question today. I mean, what do you think? What do you think about the iPhone X? In my case, I don't remember the last time I was so excited for a smartphone. Obviously, we will review it, we'll let you know more, but I will tell you this much, I can't wait to give it a try. Leave us a comment down below, we would love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel as well for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern.